Welcome everyone to my tour of Superior's expert level yellow trail located in the Superior Municipal Forest. Alright everybody, it's definitely winter now. Thought I'd take you on a little cross-country trail trip today out at the Superior Municipal Forest. I'm going to head toward the yellow or advanced expert trail and show you around. It was super warm yesterday, about 43 degrees, so it's a little icy today. Gotta be careful. This is a combination trail, all-purpose, snowmobiles, cross-country skiing, hiking, skijoring, ATVs. So this trail here is a little rough until we get up the hill and go to the yellow trail. Just beautiful scenery out here. Got all these inlets. You can kayak in the summertime, snowmobile, ice fish in the wintertime. Yeah, she's pretty chunky, icy on this road right now. At the top of the hill is the yellow course. That's what we're after. All right, everybody, I'm at the start of the yellow course, which is the advanced expert trail. Lots of super big hills down and then immediately up. It starts at the junction W. All right, folks, here we go. I'm skate skiing today. I usually alternate every other day, every other time with skate skiing and classic. I did a beautiful classic ski yesterday. Thought I'd skate today. Trail is extremely fast. It was warm yesterday. Iced up a little bit today. So the glide is crazy good. Those big hills are going to be scary. Gonna take a nice easy ski today. Nothing too crazy. Nice even pace. We're coming up on the first big hill. Super steep. Super fast. Here we go. Super fast down, really steep up. Today our momentum will really carry up the other side. All right, everybody, I'm coming up on the second major hill on the yellow course in Superior. Another super steep hill, super fast. You can go about 25 miles an hour. Here we go. And a very tough up, super steep, gotta dig. It's a little slippery today, a little iced over. All right, everybody, I'm heading into the Boreal Forest, Superior Municipal Forest, Yellow Trail, Advanced Expert Trail, super hilly and steep. The first half, second half is flat and you can just fly. Such a beautiful area. A little bit of tree litter on the ground. We've had some pretty windy nights. You can pretty much ski right over it. Now we come to the intersection CC. We can go right out to Cedar Point. It's about a mile out and back. Or we continue on the yellow and go left. All right, everybody, I'm at the intersection of CC. Gonna head down the yellow. I'm not gonna do Cedar Point today. I'm gonna hit the third hill, huge hill with a turn at the bottom. You can really fly down this thing. Gotta stay very steady. Very steep going up, as all these trails are, as hills are on this course. A little tricky on the glide today because it's so icy. A lot of tree litter. Hard to get a grip.
I broke my right ski pole on that climb and had to ski the rest of the day with one ski pole.
All right, everybody, I'm coming up on the fourth hill. These are all super steep, but fun. This one's not quite as long. Yeah. All right, guys, coming up on hill number 6. Another steep, very short, but boy, you really get going here. Got to get a good line. And up. So far, 6 really steep hills. Down and then up. Now we got some rolling flats. Going through that gorgeous forest. Boy, you gotta really dodge the tree litter today. Tons of it on the track. All right, guys, hill number 7. A little more gradual after the super steep ones. Still a fun glide. And an uphill. Can't get over how icy it is today. Hard to get an edge. All right, everybody, back on the flats. Basically weaving my way to the turnaround. Doing the entire yellow is about 7 miles. Super fun. And you hardly ever see anybody else out here. Got the place to yourself. Here's hill number 8. Gradual hill with a turn on the bottom to the right. Can be a little tricky. It's a long, gradual uphill turn to the right. All right, guys, we're coming up to the intersection, more or less the halfway point to turn back, to go back to W. You can go right here at this intersection and go out to Boy Scout Point, which is a fun travel, or you can head back that way. If you look at the map, right now we're at junction double E. I will go out to Boy Scout Point. It's a beautiful view right on the St. Louis River. You can see the Bong Bridge and all across Billings Park and West Duluth. So I'll head to HH and show you guys what it's all about. Skating conditions are super fast today. It's hard to keep up with your poling. It's a little ruddy because we had a melt yesterday, but still very good. We'll definitely need a few more inches of snow to keep things fresh on the trails. Gotta watch out for these twigs. They'll stop you cold. All right, guys, I'm on the last hill, number 8, that will bring me to Boy Scout Point. It's a long glide, steep at first, and then you fly. Here we go. You can actually camp out here on the point. It's where the Boy Scouts will have overnighters. You got a picnic table, benches, fire pits. And look at that view. That's Billings Park along that shoreline. All the way over, you can see the High Bridge way in the distance. the old railroad bridge at Grassy Point. And then you have the Bong Bridge and the Duluth Hillside. Spirit Mountain's just right over here through the trees. Might be able to see some hills. There it is. Such a gorgeous area, whether it's summer, spring, fall, or winter. Then we'll head back up the hill to Double E and head back. All right, guys, I'm coming up from Boy Scout Landing, passing the turning point there, and I'm heading back towards the parking lot. It's about 3 miles. This is all flat. You can really fly along this stretch here. I've gotten up to 14 miles an hour and just cruising. We definitely need some more snow, even though the trail's great. Now we need to cover up all these twigs and leaf litter, fill in some of the gouges and low spots. If you wonder what that cracking noise is, one of my carbon ski poles cracked, so I don't have full push on that right side. I was going uphill, putting a lot of force on that right pole, and it cracked. As you can see, it's a beautiful ski on the yellow trail. You can take the hills if you want, or just do it out and back on the flats. Still on the flat yellow section. Just cruising along, enjoying a gorgeous 28-degree day. Partly cloudy, no wind. Beautiful for mid-December. right, everybody, I'm heading back to the parking lot on 42nd Street in the Superior Municipal Forest. I'm almost all the way around Yellow, coming up on the intersection W, where you can jump on the purple trail if you want. It goes all the way around in a big circle. It's about 3 miles, or you can head back to the parking lot, which is a half a mile. Here's that multi-use trail / road. Super fun going down the hill, nice and long. Here we go. Can really glide quite a ways. Super icy today. Had a little rain last night. Froze overnight, so trails are a bit slick. One last hill to the parking lot. Super icy right now. You can hear it, I'm sure. Working our way up the hill, back to the parking lot.
And that ends a wonderful 6.2-mile ski on Superior's Yellow Expert Trail in the Superior Municipal Forest. Thanks for watching.